Hey, what's up guys? So in this video, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick Redline EX unboxing. This is gonna be my first time taking a look at the EX. UPS just dropped it off this morning, still shrink wrapped and everything, so let's go ahead and open it up and take a quick look at it. All right, here's the box, and let's go ahead and open her up. All right, so inside the packaging, we got all the goodies. All right, so we got some paperwork, congratulations. We've got the quick reference guide. Go ahead and set these away. Looks like we've got the soft travel case here, Escort ships with. Inside, what have we got? All right, here is the detector itself, inside some plastic packaging. We've got the smart cord, USB cable, as well as the new magnetic sticky cup. All right, let's start with the detector actually, because that's the big one. So here is the detector itself. It is actually surprisingly heavy and large. It's bigger than I thought. We'll take a closer look at it here compared to some other detectors in just a minute. But yeah, it's definitely pretty angular, a lot more so than before. Big buttons, and it's very windy today. All right, so coming back to it. Don't know if it's plastic or magnesium. Plastic, I think, as far as the shell. But we'll take a closer look at it here in an upcoming video. We'll do like a full overview of it, but let's take a look at what else we've got. Smart cord, so power cable. It's got a mute button, alert LEDs, and a USB cable, or a USB port for charging your phone. Very nice. As well as the magnetic sticky cup. All right, so here is the sticky cup. It's gonna be behind the paper like this. Go ahead and peel that off, not gonna need it. I love these new sticky cups. They're always, or like when they're brand new, they're all shiny and awesome. Now as far as the mount, let's see. There we go. Whoops. There we go. So now it is attached. Detector should. Oh, okay, so it's got a little lip here like this, so it'll kind of go on like this and then lift from the front and it pops off. But it doesn't come down from the front. That's kind of cool. Okay, awesome. So there's the magnetic mount. Now let's go ahead and plug this guy in for the very first time. I've literally never plugged it in yet, so let's go ahead and do it and give it a whirl. There we go. So let's see. Let's go ahead and turn up the brightness.
Full, dark, minimum, medium, maximum.
There we go. Nice and bright, so we should be able to see it here on screen. So let's see.
Auto no, X.
Are these two buttons? Oh, so we've got a whole series of buttons here. Mark, volume down, mute, volume up, sensitivity, brightness, and power. Looks like these buttons here are actually
Auto, full, medium, maximum.
kind of backlit. You can see them glowing in red. We'll hop in the car and do kind of a better video here in a minute, but let's go ahead and trigger it to radar now as well.
KA band.
There we go. Looks like we got our auto mute displays right there. Defaults to signal strength mode, and we have our alert LED right there, which is kind of cool. I like the alert LED. Looks like GPS just kicked in as well. Trigger it again. And it is still muted, it looks like. There it goes. Here's the Redline EX next to the Max 360. They're actually very similar in size. The Max 360 is a little bit wider. This guy's a little bit longer front to back. If you take a look at it, it's actually a little bit longer. So for those of you guys who were wondering about the size comparison, this guy is pretty big, the 360, and this guy is not far behind. I don't know the exact weight, so I'll actually post them on screen here. Look them up. As far as size this way, there's a look. We've got the Redline EX on top, the Max 360 down on the bottom. Next, here's a look at the Redline EX versus the Uniden R3. We've got the Uniden right here, the Redline here. Definitely a big difference in terms of weight. The Uniden is much lighter. In terms of size, the Uniden is definitely smaller as well, taking a look at it. In terms of thickness, they're actually pretty similar in terms of thickness, with the exception that the Redline does have this kind of a hump thing on top, as you can see right there. But otherwise, thickness-wise, they're pretty similar, but this guy's definitely smaller and lighter, no question, the Uniden. Here it is next to the V1. The V1 is definitely lighter. The V1 is slightly wider from side to side, especially right here. In terms of length front to back, I'd say the Redline is actually going to be a little bit longer front to back. But otherwise, yeah, the Redline is definitely larger and heavier than most of the other detectors. I don't have the original Redline here to compare it to, but it's definitely bigger than most of the detectors, with the exception of the Max 360. Anyway, I think next we should go ahead and hop in the car, get a better view of this. We'll go ahead and take a look at all the different menu options, get a better up-close video of it. So let's take a look next in the following video. Now that it's unboxed, we'll actually start taking a better look here at this new Redline EX.